Okay, it is Ronan the Traveler. Man, welcome to the channel. So, man, I've been getting hit up a lot by many brothers saying that these dating sites now are trash. And what can I do to avoid this, Ronan, man? Look, I'm sick of this stuff in the United States, but I don't want to go and get taken advantage of. First thing I'm going to tell you guys, man, is slow your roll and go have fun first. This is the #1 way to stop getting taken advantage of by these gold diggers, man. But I'm going to give you some red flags. I'm going to give you 7 things that you need to watch out for. And these are things that you can do, these things that I have done, because when I first came, I told you, man, about that good, the bad, and ugly. You always hear me talk about it. Now it's more than that. Now, since I done been on the island for a while, I said those 3 types, I got 5 types now. We're going to get into that. Not tonight, but we're going to get into it. But look, let me tell you, man, gold diggers are all around. I learned that when I was getting my divorce. I found out my ex-wife was a gold digger. And your ex-wives and these things, you find out quick, man. You're in child support court. These people want your resources. That's one thing all gold diggers have in common, from the United States to all around the world, to any little barrio, anywhere you go, these women got one thing: they want your resources. So it's on you to equip yourself with the tools to know how to avoid this. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you a little story about a gold digger I met, but she was fresh off the porch. She didn't know what she was doing, but I'm gonna get into that. But we're gonna get into these 7 things that you need to watch out for, man. And the #1 thing, man, is first understanding the red flags, man. First and foremost, you got to know the red flags. If someone is overly interested in your finances, your possessions, and seem to be more focused on material things than getting to know you, raise your eyebrow. You look at her sideways. And I'm gonna tell you, man, you will find people, because that happened to me in the United States. Women always ask, what do you do? You know, men ask, what did the woman look like? Women, what do you do? And I've met many women. And let me tell you, man, I remember when I was going through my transition in life and I was changing, man. Things were happening. After my divorce, I lost everything, man. I was riding around in an all-white, raggedy Ford Taurus, and women was looking at me, but I built myself back up. I worked 3 jobs, and I got myself straight, man. Start flipping houses. Next thing you know, I was in an all candy apple red Benz, and I couldn't even pump gas without a woman trying to spit with me. She would tell me, hey, how you doing? They thought I was some kind of lawyer or something, because I was always clean. I was chubby James Bond, man, doing it like that. Like 007, baby, you know. And women you look for these flags, man. They're more interested in your possessions, man. And we all know this, man. Next thing, #2, and I'm gonna try to get through this kind of quick, man, but I'm just trying to hit you brothers, because y'all coming to the island and dudes are hitting me up. How to avoid, man? How do I avoid these gold diggers? Look, let me tell you a fact. It's gonna be hard to avoid them. You're gonna have interactions with them, but it's how you handle the situation. You will have interaction with girls. You're gonna meet the working girls, you know, saying that mango pie, because I was saying apple, the brother say, just say mango pie. You're gonna end up with them, you're gonna deal with them, you're gonna deal with the gold diggers, and you're gonna deal with good women, man. And just be ready for those good ones. But I tell you to go have fun with the other 2 first before you even mess with the other one. That's just me. And that's believe me, it'll help you later on. Look, next thing, test their interest in you. This #2. And what I mean by that, put their interest to the test, man. Share stories about your passions and your dreams and life goals. And if they have a genuine interest in getting to know you, they'll engage in conversation with you. If you see you talking about little things, man, and she's not really engaging in that, she don't really care about what's going on with you, and all she could talk about is papi. Yo necesito dinero para mi madre. She need money for her mother or her father or her son, or she's something going wrong. I need medical. And they usually do you this when you go back to the United States. When you first meet her, the women try to bait you in. And this is by far not all women in the DR. I have met some riders. Look, it's another thing, man. I remember meeting a woman so good. When my foot got broke, a manhole cover, almost, I'm talking about not a regular manhole, but this is an electric manhole cover, fell on my foot and crushed my foot. And that's why you see me walk with a little bit of a limp. I have so many metal rods in my foot. It fell and crushed my foot. The chick I was talking to at the time, great woman, contacted me and told me, I sent you some money on Western Union. Like she sent me money on Western Union. So I'm telling you that, and I'm sharing this story to let you know that not all women are gold diggers. Not all women. Look, she sent me money. I sent it back to her. I said, look, I appreciate it, but you needed more than me. I definitely appreciate you, sweetheart. I thought it was wonderful, and to this day, I still ride with her. She's a rider. She's an all-star. You know what I mean, big dog? So look, not all women are that, but you want to test their interest, man, to see if they really down, man. That was number 2. Number 3, and these are when you do a lot of these things, I'm telling you, man, while you still in the United States and y'all having these interactions, man. Look, observe their lifestyle, man. You want to know a woman a gold digger or not, or what kind of time she on, man. Observe their lifestyle. Pay attention to how they living their life. Are they consistent seeking luxury and expensive experiences? Or do they appreciate the simple joys of exploration, what they want? Like, I started noticing stuff with some of the chicks, man. Look, people don't have that much money in the DR. A lot of these girls, now you got people who have money, but a lot of these chicks don't have money, man. If you seeing her in resorts all the time, she's posing, she's in these beautiful Airbnbs, she's all over eating this beautiful food. Let me tell you, those pictures she taking, she's probably was on a date with the dude that just left. So you got to understand these things, man. So, and it's okay if you deal with these kind of chicks, but just know what it is. Understand that it's just your turn. Observe the lifestyle. Do not give these women all your money. You know what I'm saying? Especially to you dudes that's in the United States that's not even coming over here, and the woman is baiting you in. Do not send them your money. I know it feels good, man. It's almost like remember those old phone lines, man, with the 1-800 horny and all that? Dudes would call these numbers and a woman would just talk to you. She might be old, fat, sloppy, Roseanne Barr looking woman. Yeah, baby, talk dirty to me. But dudes would call these numbers because, you know why? It felt good, man, because guys are suffering. And they would put the ointment on you. And so a lot of guys who haven't traveled yet fall into these things. And I'm talking to all you guys, man. You don't have to fall into it. Don't even worry about talking to these ladies till you even come, man. You can line up a few of them, but let me tell you, man, don't send them no money. Play the game with them, you know. Play the game. Number 4, limit extravagant spending. Look, this is important, man. When you first come, man, I had to learn this while traveling to meet someone special, and it can be wonderful, but you gotta be cautious with spending extravagant spending early on, man, because a genuine connection should be built on experience, meaningful experience and conversation, not lavish gifts. And a lot of people fall in these lavish gifts, man. They meet these women, and I'm telling you, man, these women are good. Many of them will make you feel like a king. And you get that spirit. But you got to understand, man, that's just a girlfriend experience for that moment. Do you want just the girlfriend experience, or you want the girlfriend? And these are things, man, because these women, especially a lot of these gold diggers, I'm friends with a lot of them, man. I don't talk to them. They play the numbers game. They might send the same thing out to 100 guys. And if 10 guys accept it and roll with it, they done made their money for the day, not even doing anything, you know. So you got to be smart, man. One of my neighbors, when I was in Santo Domingo, was like that. Me and her got cool, but she would tell me a lot of things about how these things work, man. So when you coming over, man, or you first meet a woman, don't spend all this money, man. Don't buy them with your wallet. You don't have to, man. That motor concho not buying her with his wallet. He's gonna come there, knock her down, and he only made, he made $30 that day. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to have to do that, man. You don't lead with your wallet. Don't do that. Number 5, transparency about finances. Look, be transparent about your financial situation. Don't try, and what that means, don't be the king for the day or the king for the week. Because even when you find a woman that you really like, you don't want to, again, lead with that wallet and tell her all that you have, or when she's talking to you, she's looking at you, your nice house, your nice this, your nice that. Then you could damn near turn a regular woman into a gold digger. She start feeling like, hey, his situation is better than my situation. Hey man, I need this, I need that. Can you send me? And these things will make you uncomfortable, man. When a woman wants you to keep sending her Western Union or whatever she's using, a lot of these chicks got PayPal, a lot of these chicks got this. And they will tell you, man, you don't want to fall into these situations. Like, I always ask a woman, what do you do? And this part of that transparency about finding, what do you do? Do you have a job? Are you in between? Like, and what I mean by in between is, you got some of these chicks that have a job and still be on that gold digging. Some of these chicks got a job, still be on that mango pie slinging. That's that in between, man. You could be in between. What do you really do? And this falls into that number 6, man. Pay attention to their actions, not their words. Always remember that actions speak louder than words, man. It's easy for someone to say they're not interested in your money, but their behavior will definitely reveal the truth. And let me tell you, man, I test these chicks, man. I done met chicks on Dominican Cupid myself. Like, I remember, look, let me explain something to you, man. I'm from Louisiana. And in Louisiana, a lot of my family, man, come from the swamps and the bayou boy, man. And let me tell you, in the summers, I would spend a lot of time down the bayou from New Orleans. And what we would do, man, my uncles would bring me out there cast netting. And what we do with the cast net, man, we would just throw it out in the water. And whatever we pull up, it might be fish, might be shrimp, might be crab, might be anything, man. And that's how a lot of dating in the Dominican Republic is, man. You're just throwing a net out. And when you pull a net out, man, you're going to get all different kinds, man. You're going to meet all different kinds of women with all different kinds of problems. And they all going to have some kind of problems. It's just about what you deal with, man. So always pay attention to their actions, not their words. And it's on you, man. This is on you as a man to be on game. And that's what this channel is about. If I showed you guys all the messages I get from women, man, y'all will trip out. About why you saying this, why you saying that, they get very upset, man. And you guys are winning, I'm telling you. And that's why this channel exists, for us to put each other on game, because I don't know everything. Dudes come in the comment, they do that. I read the comments, man. I appreciate all you guys, man. And look, this goes into number 7, trusting your instincts, man. Look, finally, man, trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. Listen to your gut. I've said this many times. Don't ignore it. Get ready to roll out if you have to, man, because when you're exploring new cultures, man, you're learning. We are just learning. That's all we doing, man. As a group of guys who sitting out there learning our options, going and travel the world, man, we are changing. We're getting better, man. And don't let anybody throw you off of your course, man. And the key thing, man, just remember this. Take your time. It's not in a rush for you to find a good woman. Take this time to work on you and have your fun. You will eventually meet you a rider, man. I'm telling you, I would never lie to you. You will eventually meet somebody wonderful. And to all you brothers that go to Sosua is definitely fun. Same thing with that, because new dudes coming to Sosua, don't fall in love. Have your fun, because Sosua is different. Sosua, you don't need dating sites. You don't need anything. In Sosua, the rabbit got the gun. Brothers say, what do I need to do, man, first time coming to Sosua? You gotta do nothing. The rabbit has the gun. You will be okay. But Sosua is a whole different animal, man. We're gonna do many more videos about that. Make sure y'all support the brothers over there. Flip Flop, Wings and Waffles, man. Support all the brotherhood, man. So shout out to the Blue Book Cartel. Shout out to you guys, man. I appreciate you watching the video. And we are out.